So 1 minute to go. Hi everyone, welcome to Bug Bounty Brigade session, and we are glad that you are joining us in this weekend, Saturday evening. I appreciate that, and we at Bug Bounty Brigade, we are glad that you guys have joined us. And today we have Rajesh Sagar, and the topic is effective fuzzing for bug bounty. And whenever we reach out to Sagar, he's very supportive towards the community and sharing knowledge among the researcher. And we are glad that Rajesh again has come for the session. We are very grateful for that. And from here onwards, we would try to bring sessions with consistency. Yeah, we lost that consistency in a while, but we are there. We would like to contribute back to the community. And so, Rajesh, I would like you to take over from here.
Thank you, bro. Hope my voice is clear enough.
Yeah, it's clear.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining, and thanks to the community for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge. Let me share my story. Hope you can see the screen.
Yeah, your screen is visible.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Rajesh. Yesterday I completed my BTech final year. So I started doing bug bounty since a year, and I'm a CTF player too. It's good. In the sense I'm not a pro hunter, but I like to read, share my research, do research and share my research. I'm very happy to share this thing also. Very beginner friendly, and it has some good, cool techniques also. Let's get started. How to perform effective fuzzing. So, see, in bug bounty, main things are one is recon, and second is finding vulnerabilities. So, me as a newbie and a beginner, I do more recon, and I only focus on few classes of vulnerabilities. So, when it comes to fuzzing is a content discovery method. See, first method is subdomain enumeration. Second is scanning, the code scanning, knowing the technologies of the website. Third is this content discovery. So fuzzing comes under content discovery method. So it is a technique. These two lines which I am highlighting is just a ChatGPT definition. The rest of the thing I created, because even I never created any PPT for my college project presentation, never ever. But these things are very these things which I like the most. That's the reason these are self-created. So this thing, fuzzing is a technique used to discover vulnerabilities in software by providing invalid and restricted data, random data, and analyzing the output. This is a general definition what every system gives. But see this thing, it's an active content discovery method. As I said, you take a target from any platform, you do subdomain enumeration, vertical, horizontal subdomain enumeration, vertical subdomain enumeration, code scanning, indexing technologies, everything, and later you come on to you take a target, you took one subdomain, which is very interesting, you feel interesting, and do this content discovery method. See, I am taking this as active content discovery method. Active means we are directly interacting with the server, directly interacting with the website. Means the website can log us. The logs are entered into the website server. See, it is active. There are two things. One is active and passive. Passive is the thing where we can collect about information about the target from without directly interacting with the target. Okay. So we collect information from about it through Google, through LinkedIn about the company, about their employees. But it is fuzzing is an active content discovery. So basically, what I want to talk in this 30 to 45 minutes is that we start with you done your subdomain using everything. You got a interesting subdomain. See domain something like this. So what we need to find using this fuzzing. First is this thing, potentially vulnerable page, the directories and sensitive pages. First agenda. Second thing is the vulnerable parameter. See how to find this vulnerable parameter. By getting a vulnerable parameter, we can test for XSS, SQL injection, IDOS, etc. And next, how to find the sensitive files. You might have heard that we have found some sensitive files like the .config files, bag is a bag of files where you also find log files. In one of my until my Lenskart, I found the log file. It's directly a bsf.log file where it contains logs. The logs contain the username and passwords directly. So finding sensitive files. These are sensitive files like log, configuration files, and the debug files, and this backup files, everything. So how to find these things? How to find these things is we do with fuzzing. So the popular fuzzing tools, most of them who do that only know this like FF, WFuzz, Gobsut Includer, Ferox Buster, Go Buster, Derby, Buster. There are many. These are some famous tools. Most of them that use. I mostly use FF. FF stands for First Particle Tool. As a whole, I use this FF. See. So for fuzzing, this is a definition. For fuzzing, what we need is a wordlist. Again, a classic definition is a list of words, which we use it for brute forcing. So for fuzzing, for directories or everything, we need a word list which contains the directories, names, basically. So in this whole talk, I will be discussing with you regarding fuzzing definition of the they go where to fuzz. First agenda, where to fuzz. Second is with what wordlist to fuzz. And third thing is how to fuzz. See, this is what it differentiates us from a normal newbie bug bounty, like a beginner bug bounty under. Like many people are there who don't submit some valid bugs, they get duplicates, they get informative. If what we do, everyone does, then there's a higher chance of duplicate valid. We should do something new where others don't do. Then only now our reports get accepted or don't get duplicated easily and mostly. So this is the thing. And in fuzzing, most of you do what is just take some one list present online like step list. They are pre-baked to one list. And you do fuzzing. Everyone knows that this thing and everyone does the same. Then what the thing which separates you from the other crowd? Okay. The way to fuzz. I hope most of you only do this par-casing fuzzing, right? Most of them do. I even know I have talked to many people. They do only this par fuzzing. Yes. Then see that's 6 years I mentioned that, but you can do anything. You can do more fuzzing than this. See, first is subdomain enumeration. This is a typical command for subdomain enumeration. This is first.target.com. See, I have included again here two things. One is HTTPS and another thing is HTTP. Some subdomains work on port 80 only. They don't work on port 443. That's the reason fuzzing for both these protocols. One is HTTPS and HTTP is very, very important. Consider recently in recent bug bounty when I was targeting on a thing, I never found a this particular subdomain I was fuzzing, and later on I remember that we need to fuzz with HTTP also. I got a unique subdomain there, which I after doing my whole subdomain animation, all my recon also, I didn't find that. See, after getting there, it was a login panel. I was like testing there some bugs. I got it done. But the thing is, how you can get this? See, HTTP for the subdomain was running only on port 80, not 443. That's the reason fuzzing for both the protocols, HTTPS and HTTPS protocol. The path guessing. Most of them do this for fuzzing. The first default command, what everyone uses is this only, not anything, but this only. And parameter fuzzing. This parameter also finding vulnerable parameters. This is the typical command, parameter equal, and header guessing. Header guessing is one of the craziest things. Like most of them don't do this because if you see 403 forbidden, most of the websites apply 403 forbidden so that only the local request can be only the local user can only access them. Means the header or X forwarded for header should contain the local that is 127.0.0.1. But when you blindly fuzz only for directories, how you can find that it will continuously blocking you? As for the science, what is the logic behind the backend is that it will accept, it will give to 200 OK when the request is coming from the local host. So, guessing the headers like X forwarded for X alternate admin, reference, these are headers we can guess using fuzzing. See, bug bounty is not a white box testing; it's a black box testing, and to an extent, it's a gray box testing where we can see some of the code, not the entire code. So, our the success only depends upon how much you test. You see that it is if there's a you can't estimate that there is no bug here. Who knows? But you are not testing there. So guessing errors is very important. And authentication guessing is the basic one. The login brute forcing, like brute forcing the user, and most of them even know this authentication. And the API method guessing. See, API method guessing is like guessing the post request and the HTTP method basically get, post, trace, delete, options, put. Those errors for also can be fudged using this method. Not even these things, bro. If you found a vulnerable parameter, what I even do is I created a wordlist. Where it contains all the these payloads. See, I will show you. See this thing. Hope you can see this thing. This LFI. If I found a vulnerable parameter, if I feel like this parameter is vulnerable to LFI, then I just send this parameter to the intruder and first that parameter using this LFI payloads. I'm turning every stone by not depending on my luck. I'm testing each and every parameter in each and every case. So you can do fuzzing this even like that. If there is no one who will test all the vulnerabilities of apps, even given a particular website. There are people are only focused towards good. They are good in only few bugs. They are not good at all the bugs. Like I am not good at SQL injection, XSS, but I am good at finding information issues and bugs. I am good at finding business logic bugs. I am good at finding these things, response manipulation, misconfiguration bugs. I know more about them. So when a website is given to me, then my intention goes fastly there, and I started testing them. So what about the remaining? I don't know XSS. That I should leave them. At least I try to. If there's a reflection for a parameter, then I will at least give this random XSS payload to that and check whether it is going good or not. So first thing is done. Where to first? I have explained to 6 factors, 6 path like fields where you can first. The second thing is with what to first. Wordlist. Custom wordlist creation is very, very important for target. Particular website. You can't first with the same pre-baked wordlist every time. See the difference between them. The difference between pre-baked wordlist and custom wordlist. This is our second agenda of the talk. That is with what to first. Pre-baked wordlist सब use करते हैं. Everyone uses them. They are general generic, right? They are not specific to a technology. It contains all what's related to all the technologies. Like it contains the words of Nginx server. It also contains words related to Apache server. Like in the word list only, you can find nginx.config one file .htpswd. This all server related word lists are there. But your target is actually using only this Nginx server. Why the need of fuzzing with Apache server one is there? It is waste of time. So they are often very large because of general testing. It contains all the servers one is there. So it generally becomes large. So our main thing is to save time and save resources. So what the benefits of custom word list? You need custom word list if you want to find things other don't. It's basically a very important factor, and that's the reason you are in here. Every target has something thing special to them. See, generic word list don't contain this. I have found many websites having this. Like they have the directory which is named on the name of the company. Like if it's like lenscard.com, it has some one directory where it is named as lenscard underscore PDFs. The pre-baked wordlist don't have this all custom wordlist. So this thing comes with the custom wordlist station. These are specific use cases for all specific wordlist. No point using of subdomain list when you are guessing letters. See one thing. Here I have said you where to first. There is no matter. There is no sense. It's like stupidity. If you do fuzzing, if you have a word list which contains subdomains का word list है और उससे आप यूज कर रहे header का fuzzing. There is no relation between them, right? So making a word list for what you are doing. I am doing the header fuzzing. I make a word list for that custom word list. I do if I am doing subdomain enumeration using fuzzing, then it has a separate word list. So everything has its own thing. So see, given you some of these popular pre-baked word lists, they are famous. And there are even success rate with these things, but you are wasting a lot of resources because in these modern technologies, main one, they are not those websites which are made in 1990s or having all those old technologies, but the modern technologies. We have Node.js, Next.js, we have React, we have all those things. They are having some apps, very good apps. They easily blocks you upon your IP address, upon your where the URL are coming. So fuzzing with a big list like 5 lakhs word list, 10 lakhs word list is a waste of time. These are they are famous. They are done after a huge research only. But even having custom word list is a great option. This is set list by Daniel Whistler and Jason Wills. We know this is a famous person in InfoSec. And AssetNode is a company by Schutz, InfoSec underscore EU. I was reading this research only. The research is just awesome. I was reading this recent research of digging in SSR in NetJS. This follow. These are very famous. And Godfather, who don't know Godfather now? He is famous for his recon. He said one thing in Twitter when he spoke that he will try to find the asset, the subdomain of the company. Even the company forgot that subdomain belongs to that company only. See how recon he does. So here, coming to the main point, how to create the custom one. They are generally very method. There are a lot of methods, but here I am discussing with you only 3 very simple very handy. You can create them within seconds of time. Let's go there. To get bugs, this is a statement by some researcher on Twitter only. I just copied it from there. To get bugs before other people, and to find bugs you wouldn't have before, and you need higher quality word list. Word list plays a key role. Without having a good word list, you randomly first everything is of no use. And one list specific to the task, what you are doing, you are trying to complete is very, very important, must thing. So, how we can create a customer list? We need four things here in order to create customer list. One is a need. Need in the sense means for what you are creating this customer list, for directory fuzzing, or for subdomain elimination, or for parental fuzzing. So we need to first of all know the purpose of fuzzing, know the purpose of creation of word list. First is need. Second, the source of data. Source of data means where we can get the previous endpoints of the target, so that we can create word list from those. Like in the internet target playback URLs, it contains all the directories, all the file paths which are even present in the past. Who knows, that still may be present, but we can't find lively interaction with the website. So when we get to that past directory into the present thing, who knows, the same thing requires, and we can find some sensitive data. The way to process the data. So basically, Internet of this wayback URLs contains thousands of URLs basically. So when we are in a process of creating this one, it's very important to process this data, carefully process the data, so that we don't lose much of our endpoints. Endpoints, everything is what we're doing for the endpoints, right? A way to use this privilege. This last of the scene for that. See, I am giving an example only for path guessing. So you can similarly follow this methodology for parameter guessing word list preparation and subdomain evaluation using fuzzing. You can create custom word list for those processes also. Due to the time's constraint, I am only discussing about the path guessing word list here. So one, need, purpose of creating. Purpose is path guessing word list. So for path guessing word list, what the source of data we are using there. Basically, predominantly I am using wayback URLs, but using the tool get all URLs. We want a lot of URLs for the target, so that we can, what we can do is, we can collect all those endpoints from the wayback URLs. We can filter those and create a word list from them. So if you want, this is Bubsuit is one of the good sources where you can go to target tab, sitemap, click onto a host and copy URLs of the host. Here also, from here also we can get URLs of our present target. So, but here I am basically using this bot tool, which is get all URLs. It was developed by a famous hacker called Leo actually. He's also famous on Twitter. To get all URLs from wayback machine, etc. So remember to include paths from all your target domain. Sometimes a boring path on one node is an interesting path on another. The meaning of this sentence, it has some good meaning, a good in-depth meaning. You have two subdomains, One is user.target.com and another thing is admin.target.com. So from this all information, you found one endpoint in user.target.com where it was not working there. But when you use that particular, the same endpoint in admin.target.com, it was working here. This is the meaning of sometimes, this is the meaning of the sentence. Sometimes a boring path on one host, one subdomain is an interesting path on another. There are many cases in Medium, many reports in Medium where you can find this thing. But not everyone do this. Basically, not everyone do this. So many of them want to use the basic upper and they never want to go deep into the application. They only want to find some low and bugs, submit report, if the company has put by get bounty. If we not accept, then bug bounty is scam. And the third thing is a method of processing this data. So from way back to others. Okay. I will show this. I think Internet Archive is down right now. Anyways, we have alien mode version. Why is taking two China? No? Maybe Internet Archive is down. It was down since few days. It was getting down. Okay, no problem. See that what I have did is I'm talking about the processing of data. From GOM, we are collecting all the URLs. Okay. So it's a sorry, way back machine is not working right. From what the thing you get is when using Go, you get all the URLs, past URLs from different databases like Wayback, Mission, and Alien Vault, all those. So what we are doing is the command is unflur. Unflur is a popular tool written by Tom Moon. Mostly knows this person, Tom Moon. It's a crazy researcher, and he has the daily tools what we are using are most of them written by Tom Moon itself. What unflur does is it extracts the endpoints from the particular URL. We got many URLs from the wayback thing, and from that we want to extract the endpoints. See, this is how we get the endpoints from there. Hope you can see this. See, I have run on Linux card because I used to have used to spend more time on Linux card past. And vtrack, forward slash vtrack. This was a URL before, so using unflur, and I was using u. I can use that for unique things only. So sometimes there might be duplicate in this. We are only getting unique things. We only get only unique things. See how we got the endpoints, video, customers, accounts, info. This everything. There are many URLs. So here from here, we are extracting all the paths. So here what we have here, we found this forward slash, right? We have this directories. From there, we want to extract the path, this wordlist. We have to create wordlist. See how we have found a created wordlist using this. This is a command. This is known as sed. Sed is nothing but stream editor. Stream editor. You can also call it text to stream editor. If it's a stream of text, we want to just writing a regex so that we can extract the words from this path. This particular regex X, which stands for search for the directory forward slash and print it on new line forward slash n. If anyone are familiar with the developer, this forward slash n means new line, printing in the new line. We got from where this path.txt. Previously we created our path.txt file, and now from the path.txt we are extracting the words and sort. Sorting is nothing but if there are any duplicates, only we are getting is unique. We are want only unique things. See, this is how we got our final one about HTML, accounts, info, addresses. Okay. Now you got this word list. You created a custom word list which is only specific to our target. This is a word list. Then you can do your fuzzing, fast fuzzing from it. ff-2 http /lenska.com/fuzz and use this custom word list. There are more probability. Probability is more when you do this custom word list. The time taken is less. More chance of getting good bugs, less chance of duplicates, and much more. See, if you are lazy, if you are even lazy to run all these commands, what I said above, there is a good Firefox plugin. This is known as Google Auto Load. What happens when you search for this thing, right? What site? Start the So we got some results here. We are going to the bottom. See what is happening. It is loading there. It is loading there. Loading again. Loading. There are unlimited results, right? It is loading there. So at last, what we generally we get more info, more results, right? More results. Then we click this button. We get again the result. We get more results again. So what is this Google Auto Load is doing? Right? It loads all the results within the without the need of clicking more result button. So it is resulting us all the giving us all the results without clicking on more button, more result button. This is the thing. Even in this PPT, I have included those links for these things, right? You can just click open it. I will share this thing with you guys in the group. Just go to there, install these things. And this is Fox Scroller. It does nothing but it scrolls the until the down. Until down it scrolls everything. It's a plugin again in Firefox, you can find it in Firefox. How it works, I will show you here. Again site dot here in order to get down, I am scrolling right. Without scrolling, I can just click this extension. This is the extension Fox Scroller. So it will automatically go down. It automatically scrolls down. This is the use of this particular extension. Now comes the main part. Let's go with this. Now comes the main part. Link buffer. What this link buffer does is it extracts the URL present in the current page. Hope you get it. It extracts the URLs current in the present page. This is the thing. See, it is in this page. There are many URLs. Like it is a URL. It is a URL. What happens is that when we click on this, extract all links from here. See, we got all the links of that. All the links of the particular section. Okay, what this tool is doing in that particular thing, it was giving us all the URLs. It is like waste of time clicking this open link tab, open link new tab. Right? It is waste of time. So this thing. So combining all these three things, how to create custom merge with these three things with the Google Index, Google database. So this is the thing. This is a demo what I showed you also. It scrolls down everywhere. Hope you can see the video, hope you can use the video. See, you got the URLs. There is nothing new what I have showed. So what did you get here? You got the URLs here, right? You got the URLs. With these URLs, where you can go this step. Here, you can go here. From previously, we were using the Go. This is past URL database. Now, Google is the present, like it is the current, which are live. So, we got all the URLs for our target. Now, just we can do this unfer command and the remaining commands in order to create our wordlist. This is the use of this using this three particular. First method was from Wayback Machine. Second is from live Google database, and this is the thing which I feel like it's a crazy thing and very beginner friendly. What this thing does, just I want everyone after this talk just do this. Open this thing in you get this JavaScript. What this thing does is for a particular site. Let's open this. Let me open this lens card. Okay. See, I got lens card. When I saw the source code, you can find many endpoints, many these things, right? Many things are there present. So, what the thing that I have shared here, this thing does is what you need with this is particular. First, I will say what this thing is. it will extract the endpoints present in the current page. This is the current page. This is the current page. I have created here. I have already did this thing. When I click on this button, see what happens. All the endpoint, all the in this path directives present in the current web page are got extracted. See, everything got extracted from the current page, current web page. So, what you need to do is copy this, copy this. Now something. Okay, I will show you this how to do this. Add to bookmark. Save this bookmark. Here is the bookmark what I have. Just click on edit bookmark. In the place of URL, just give the Java this JavaScript code. This is a simple JavaScript code. There is nothing here. It just finds the forward slash in the present in the source code and it extracts the directories present in there. Just click on save. This is the thing. When you click on this, you can get the directories present in the web page like this. For the convenient purpose, I just dragged it from there and I just kept there. That's it. So that when I want to, it's like if I am using this Twitter, I just want to click on this. I want to get the endpoints very easy. So in this thing, matter of seconds. From here you can do it's like if it is manual.json file, you can just click here. You can just check whether it is like this. You got endpoints very easily in the current web page. This is the Google then. So okay, let me do this. I have already done this. So what from here what you got the path you got. You are getting the path. So again go to the third part, extracting all the paths. So you can from the previous you got the path. Now you can just do this set command from the this extension, this bookmark. You can collect the path. Then you can do this set thing, and you can get the wordlist code. This is very crazy. This is a very good technique. What I have studied in my research, I am saying here. Yes. If you are too lazy in bug bounty, frankly saying, if you are too lazy, then these things, they are very. The thing what I have said is very handy. If you are too lazy, then it's better you stop doing bug bounty. Bug bounty कुछ नहीं कर सकते. क्योंकि one thing what I have learned is in these days is bug bounty is slightly proportional to the time what you spend. Spending more time on a target, doing this, the more we understand the target. See, even today, there was a very cool thing. I will show you. I will show you this thing. See how we found the LFI in the main root. How we trace. He did one thing, got 400 bad requests. Again did once 400 bad requests. He tries adding. See. Again he tries adding. See what he got last. LFI. Hope you understand. Even sorry, I even don't know the back end logic what happened here. But the technique is cool how he is trying everything. I'm trying at the Mohsin Khan is also one of the famous bug bounty. What he did, me appending only 2 forward slash for 10 years and still returning 400 requests and I left there. Even he said one more thing is that I will see, well, it's not a magic. I had similar bug few years ago. He found the same bug 2 years ago, and he was trying the same thing on every website in this due course of 2 years. And he never found thing because bug bounty is creativity. It's an art. Hacking is an art. You find the same thing he tweeted in 2002. How we got a LFI using this technique. So that's thing. What I want to say is, bug bounty is proportional to time. Do understand technology more. Just back to our this thing, our topic. Now I showed you how to create one list for path guessing, directed guessing. You can't choose that one list for parameter guessing. Parameter guessing के लिए दूसरा one list बनाना पड़ता है आपको. So just is everything same process, but you can use Katana here. Katana by project discovery. You can use that, get all the endpoints there, and use this tool Arjun. Arjun is a crazy tool for parameter guessing. When you use Arjun by default, it has its own one list. From creating here, you can use this custom one list with Arjun. Arjun developed by Somdev Sangavan. It's a great tool. Many vendors use this in India. It's a goldmine. Who understand? It's a goldmine for them. Here, what I'm saying, in the this thing, there are many databases here, and every database is unique. If you take lenska.com, in Wayback URL, you get some endpoints. In Alien World, when I get in Alien World database, you might get one more endpoint which is not present in Wayback URLs. If a person as a person, you are only using Wayback endpoints, Wayback URLs, then you are missing that one new endpoint which is present in Alien World, right? So, getting URLs from multiple databases is an advantage. It's a clear advantage. I'm telling it's a clear advantage. See, most people only do this Wayback mission. This Google thing, Google in the last one. This OTX alien world has many like many few tools. This is the alien world. This is the world. This is the alien world. Alien world thing. And common crawl, URL scan by security trial checkers, GitHub, Gitler. All of mostly they use only 2-3, but do an upper hand phase when you use all of them. You get more URLs, right? Every database is unique. Every database crawling machine is unique. They might crawl for the target itself. They might crawl one endpoint which is not present in other databases. You get that endpoint in particular only this common crawl database. Then you can use that exploit further. Yeah, if you feel like they'll hang more by more words in our word list, then this is for you. If you add some tech stack related word list, like if you use Nginx, you can add Nginx as config. Some endpoints. Just search on the internet like Nginx. You can use this ChatGPT Nginx related words. Word list. You will get it out there. In Nginx.pl. You can add them. This in particular to Nginx. Then by default also they might contain Nginx.config, right? And add those in. This thing, what industry are you using? See, this is also a good thing. If you are acting an European company, then add what related to this aviation. Like add some things like flight, flying. These things can also play some role. What country do they operate in? Like if the website is basically a France website, then you can add some abbreviations or like something related to Frankfurt. This thing is a very, very common one, but none of them, most of them, 90% of them do this thing. They have this, most of the developers are smart that like they create their company name underscore the directory name. Like here I took the directory name as storage, but not keeping this directly storage. They keep this company name underscore. This is what all the directories are created by the developers. Two things we have done. One is how to fuzz. One is where to fuzz, and the second is how to fuzz, how to create a custom cookies. This is again a good learning resource. FF.me. How to install the basic content discovery. Most of the people do this. Only they do this for path guessing. Here you can use this recursive fuzzing also, where you can see the recursive. This is a good resource. You can just if there is no mandate that I should only explain this. It is very friendly that you can also understand. If you uncover a directory admin, then it will if you are using -r recursive fuzzing, then it will also for admin directory. It won't users. And it will also, first for user territory, it will be found this 96 should. Cool, right? And this thing hyphen e flag for for finding the extension. See, this is a cool description here. You go to this website on the top, learn some cool techniques. Don't do the same thing within everyone does. Use these extensions are very cool. They give an example, even the given the description how we can use this. 404. See, when you get a 404 endpoint, most of them stop their fuzzing there. But it is very important to fuzz with the help of filtering size. See, when you get a 404 endpoint, you see that the content, most of them are filtering the result based on the status code. It's a very, like, not a good method. If you do fuzzing, you want only 200 status code. That if you are getting more 404, then don't filter this 404 directly. Or even filter status like status code S, then 404. Use this thing. Filter based on the size. Filter based on the size or content length. You can do this. This is a method for parameter fuzzing. How to do parameter. There are other cool techniques how to get rate limited by the servers. What you can do, apply rate limited, right? You can find them. These things are as of the time concerned right now. I'm not going more depth into this. These are things where you can study. These are cool techniques. Even I use if you follow me in LinkedIn or Twitter, I found a very good directory. It was getting a 404 for targets was getting a 404. By my recon, I found a fifth level supplement, and it was giving me 404. I was like disappointed, like I found this fifth level supplement, and it is like 404. I started fuzzing recursion. So I got a particular endpoint, which is system authenticate, where I found the endpoint. See how the fate changes using some cool techniques. There I was able to find, I didn't find explanation there, but I found some schools executed in JavaScript files. I do more JavaScript, the static code analysis. There are many things please do follow. And what mostly I use is recursive fuzzing and extension fuzzing with hyphen e flag. And I also filter based on the size, not on based on status code. 200 okay or 400, 404 or not based on it. These are the cool techniques from Twitter. See, you are probably, Corporate Lever was talking about this, is the author of what will get on the artists. You are probably directly focusing wrong because you should be methodological when targeting frameworks such as Express, Rails, Flash, Django. These are modern web technologies, not the old one like Java, Spring Boot, Laravel, PHP. So, by default, you just get request. Get request. So, do something like change the method and do fuzzing, post with hashtag. Change these methods, options, post, put. Use these methods while doing fuzzing. And you should use a technology specific purpose. This is a good tip where it told that use the post method while fuzzing. Fuzzing generally takes get method by default. There is option where you can use put method and other method. See, fuzzing post request. It's a good technique. It really works 100%. It works 100%. When fuzzing post request, remember echo does not automatically set errors. पोस्ट रिक्वेस्ट को जरूरी है कंटेंट टाइप कैसा होना है it is very important to keep that header. But I previously I said use post method directly, use post method. That's not a good idea. So here's the example that -u is the hyphen x is the method get post, we use to post. -d is the data. There's a parameter and the data, and hyphen h for the header content type. If the data is type of application, the form URL encoded data. So this is the method. So while doing post method first thing, you need to add the content type to that. Another tip again from Cornelio is that brute forcing, you never filter based on status code. I recently said that please give an example. See here. For you got an endpoint which is 404 not found. But who knows? Like this API, it gives 404, but the further files containing within the API gives you 200. Okay. See, recursive fuzzing plays like that. In the same case, what happened with me also for my target, it was giving the one directory as 404, but I did fuzzing for the directory also. See, API is giving 404, but API endpoint is giving 200 rupees. Please is saying that filter by content length number of person the line, but not on the basis of status code. If you filter based on status code 404, then you might be missing this API particular endpoint, right? Which one is okay? Our favorite one from how to develop. Many developers do this. So fuzzing with these things dot hyphen tilde dot. You can also use underscore fuzzing. Underscore one of the target is a national science something of USA. I found a directory on PDFs. It contains some good PDFs in there. Not more than sensitive. It was P3 and couple of this. It was P1 actually. I got a endpoint directory which is underscore PDF. Who knows, bro? If I didn't first using underscore first, then I might be missing it there. It was underscore PDF. See how the developers treat this thing. And fuzzing like that really matters. So this everything whatever said is like very cool, very handy, easy to understand everything. So if you want some frameworks which can automate everything, you can use this tool. Cook, it was suggested by Satya, is known as Mr. Cook. Online, it is also famous. You will take what only. I think you might be knowing. See, this tool, go to this tool, understand it. It automates the things of everything what I said. It creates wordlist for parameters, endpoints, everything. See, configure it, install it, do something crazy where others don't do. This is a good tip. The tip is don't do aggressive scanning every time because many targets specify, many companies specify that we want only 5 requests or 10 requests per second. But you don't care about downloads. You defaultly run F5.2 and the target URL -w first. It literally sends 2,000, 3,000 requests per second. The server, they will easily block you. So, based on the company's guidelines, use this rate limiting thing. It will not block you. Use this rate limiting so that you can only send 5 or 10 requests per second or 50 requests per second, not as per the company specifications. This is an article from Integrity. Where you will say that how to use it. See, it is the thing. Integrity user agent not applicable and automatic tooling. Use max 5 requests, but you will use 5,000 requests per second. But it's not a good thing. It's about a person. But you need to add those this thing for f of thing. You have this command rate. You can use this rate hyphen rate thing and add your rate limiting command C. So after adding a rate of how many requests you can send per second, you can send those things 5 requests per second. This is important. Very important when you are doing inference is what I have used. This talk by Tom with stock Frederick. It's like Goldman. It's like Goldman. This was sorry, that's the So see, this talk is very crazy. It talks really about how the JavaScript works, how you can keep wordlist within there. So very awesome talk. It inspired me a lot in creating this PPT and saying this talk. And this thing by the medium from Brown said, see if you are really a beginner, even if you are a beginner or intermediate like this, You can create your own uh, recon methodologies from his articles. He explained it very, very clearly. He's a 16-year-old, 17-year-old boy, but the detailing what he has given, vertical correlation, this horizontal, vertical, fingerprinting, scanning for codes, and content discovery method. I even took some references from here. This is in my mail. This model. This first, the last four things are very, very important in order to create your recon methodology. Don't follow others. If you follow others, most of them there are many people who follow others only. Don't follow others. Read from others. Create your own. Few in the PPT I was saying about few techniques which compounded tips which were given in Twitter by Professor Yoga and hacker underscore Colin Low. Please go follow on those things, on those people. They are really gems and good give you good tips. Right, okay? I have done it. I am becoming the presentation. I am if you want to connect with me in LinkedIn and you can stand this yeah. And that's it. Thank you. Thanks for everyone for patiently listening. Uh, Please, if you have any doubts, please speak or chat, give the message in the chat. Thanks. Thank you for listening to me and giving this opportunity to provide. Thank you. Harit, thank you for coming to the community.
Thanks a lot for your amazing session. We are very grateful about your session, and I would like to thank the participants for taking your time out. Hope it was valuable for you. Hope you might have learned something new. We are grateful for your contribution, for joining